Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to project myself into the future. That sounds a bit disgusting. You know what I mean. I'm going to look into the future to see what it will be like. And I'll take my reference from what I've seen over the years and how it's going and what way it's going. And this is what I think it may look like. I see more and more men leaving the plantation, going MGTOW, or men going their own way, whatever that is. Basically staying away from women more and more. Do not want to even converse with them mostly. Certainly don't want a relationship. And all their endeavours will be with other men and not with women. And I feel that the young men can see the way the women are now, and they will start going a lot as well. So it will kind of snowball effect. And not just in the Western world. Other countries, I can see it happening too, because the women there think they're so entitled too. It's kind of spread, and men have had enough of them. They don't want anything to do with them. Women before could always pull the man back for sex. I see that that's not happening so much now. Men don't even want that, because being with a woman means drama, trouble, money. A man understands now he doesn't have to put up with that anymore. And he really wonders why he did in the first place. Women will be getting themselves higher into these business positions, government positions. A lot of women getting jobs that they don't really deserve, haven't worked hard for, and get these jobs by default or by a sexual harassment claim or whatever. Women have been told they can do anything. The fact is, they can't. They're going to get themselves in way over their head. And things are going to start turning a bit sour. A business or company does not run on emotions. It runs on profit. And women will fail because they don't understand that. And hopefully no other men out there or white knights will help them. And businesses will fail, and companies will start to lose a lot of money. Men in the company that know exactly what they're doing, if they're working under a woman and the woman acts entitled, the man will leave the company and find a job somewhere else. The only time man will really want communication with a female is the female maybe he's paid for. Or there would be buildings where if he wants a child, he can go there once, sign a contract with a woman, just for her to have his baby. Women will start to not look after themselves because there's no men looking at them. And above all, what women say, it's no good dressing up and putting makeup on for another woman. A lot of them will become obese, apart from the ones that have to use their looks to make money and the ones that are breeders. Women's lives will become very lonely. There'll be plenty of cats about. Women will have female friends that they try to see, but it never really works out very well, and they always end up bickering. Men, on the other hand, their lives won't change too much. They will still go out with their friends and have a great time, fishing, hunting, do everything they want to do. The only difference is none of those activities includes women. There will be buildings where women can go and pay for a man's affection for an allotted time, and once that time is up, the man leaves. A man is walking in the street, a woman trips on the curb and falls flat on her face, dropping all her groceries all everywhere. The man steps over the lady and carries on. The bottom line, I think, is what's going to happen is that women are going to be very, very lonely, very miserable, very sad. They will burst out crying for no apparent reason many times. The good news is that the pet shops will pick up. Women will buy loads of cats, as they'll be their company for them. So when a woman walks by a man, he will smell nothing but cat piss. Men, on the other hand, will be happier than they ever have been. They will still invent, they will still build, and they won't be lonely because they'll have the comradeship of other males, where they can go drinking, go play sports together, go watch sports together. Getting ahead won't be the be-all and end-all of his job or his life. He will find other things that he never saw before because he was working too damn hard to pay for the woman. Of course, it may not be quite like that, but that's what I figure is happening. More and more men are going to walk away, and more women are going to be more lonely than they ever have been. Of course, it could change, and women could wake up and realize that they're pushing men far, far away from them, but I doubt it. A lot of women aren't born with a common sense. They won't be able to see it until it's far, far too late. Actually, I think it's too late already. It certainly is for me. You see, to a woman, I believe that the man is a necessary item. But to a man, a woman is just a luxury that he can't afford. So the future looks bright for men, maybe even brighter than when I was a young man. Because now just not only a couple of men know the nature of women, loads of young men know the nature of women. And they will tell other people, and so on and so on. Hey, females, the jig is up. Take it easy.
I am not a number. I am a free man.